right. Hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Hey, today we are gonna work on the AcCeSsoRizE. I'm not gonna put the discount codes in the videos because I think AcCeSsoRizE changes them enough. I will put them in the descriptions. So if you're interested in this bike from me, look in the description for the video, for the code. And I'll try to keep all the AcCeSsoRizE videos updated with the current coupon. If you buy it off of my YouTube, it'll give me a little bit of money and it'll save you a little bit of money as well. If you don't want to use my code because you don't want to save me money, go to someone else's and get theirs as well. So I'm not, I don't care about that. There's plenty of codes out there. Certainly find a code that works for you and get one of these AcCeSsoRizes. It's a great company to be associated with, and they're just getting better and better and better. So I like them. Okay, video number 3. It's bright but cloudy and cold. I would say it's 42 degrees right now. We did have a nice day the other day. It was right at 60, overcast, some sprinkles, but I had granddaughter duties. So I had to go see her, that's all. Anyway, so you notice I got my AcCeSsoRizE box all cut up here. And I just saved the sides because why throw away perfectly good decoration? So this is from the Cruiser. I'm still waiting on the step through, and that's okay. It should be shipped. I would think they told me mid-November. I'm sure it's there. And I haven't received notification from AcCeSsoRizE or FedEx that it's on its way, but I'd imagine sometime. This is Tuesday. This will probably go out Wednesday or Thursday, so I'd imagine by Friday it's probably going to be shipped. If not, I'll give them a call on Monday and see, not a call, but an email on Monday, see when it's going to ship out. Just so you guys know, I'm probably in the spring, maybe on nicer days in the winter, I'm going to ride this quite regularly. And yes, a lot of my videos should be riding my AcCeSsoRizE, in different places. There are other biker people that do it. I'm thinking of one on a electric bike. He does his. I don't know why I wouldn't do some of mine. I enjoy it that much. It's so much fun. Anyway, I got my shelf a little bit messy. You can see this is the AcCeSsoRizE charger, my hat, the stuff they gave me. I just set it up there for now because that's where it's at right now. Anyway, I'm gonna put on this phone holder. I got this one from my children for my birthday. It's something I asked for. And I saw this on another YouTube channel. His name is Saronster. He rides a Saron, high-speed Saron, wheelie guy. I enjoy watching his videos because he's quite a talented young man, but nothing to do with this channel. Anyway, I saw the one he got. I liked it, so this is the one I got for me and one for my wife. I didn't get it, again, presents from my children. But I'm going to put this on today. I'm going to put on the backup or the rear view camera as well, and a little extra bar for the handlebars, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's get started on that. Yeah, she's a big one. All right, so I got the AcCeSsoRizE up. You can see it doesn't quite fit in these. That's why I've got replacements for this, replacements for this. I'm probably gonna tether it somewhere so it doesn't accidentally fall on me while I'm working on it. And also I'll probably replace those today, so I have that for the AcCeSsoRizE as well. The fat tire things for the Thule. Okay, this is the rear view mirror monitor. This is the one on Amazon. They have several of them. They're all identical at just under $60. So this one starts with an F, but They're all identical. Anyway, you open the box, it comes with the manual, charger, strapping cables, the monitor, which I'm going to set right there for now. Bottom pack is the camera. That's the rear view camera. And that's the mounting bracket for the monitor. I'm trying to install the camera, which has a bracket that really goes around a straight bar, some straight bar, so you can't put it here and turn the bracket up. So I really wanted to put it here on this kickstand piece, because that's not bad, and it can tip up a little bit. I'd always see this, that doesn't really matter to me, but I think the best spot for it, and the close enough spot for it, is this this post right here, and then this will come around. Unfortunately, it's going to tip it down, and I can tip it up about that much. I don't know if that's enough for me. So in order to do it to where I can get it a little more straight and a little more upward, I need to put a little wedge here and a little wedge here, a little wedge on the bottom, a little wedge on top, to squeeze this a little more evenly around the bracket this way. So what I've done is I've taken some squishy foam, and I'm going to put it up here on this bracket and down here on this bracket. And then when it closes and it squishes, it doesn't have to be crazy tight. It holds pretty good. And then I'll have a stay down here. It can't go below that anyway. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Then I'm going to tighten this. Now I'm going to get some ties. And I'm going to take this and start tying it where I need to go. Okay, what the company gives you are Velcro wraps. I don't like the Velcro wraps. Bulky, big, not my thing. So I'm going to take this, I think. I may cut this tie off. And I think I'm going to put one more here, just because the tire's here. I want to make sure we're not going to get this camera cable caught up in that tire. Hit the tire, and then I brought it here underneath. I used Gorilla tape right here just to hold it up on this frame, because I didn't want to use their ties. I think that looks kind of tacky. I tried to run it in through this hole here and up through this hole here. There is enough space there to do it. But there's plugs and stuff in here. I did not want to mess with that. I don't want to void a warranty. So instead of doing that, I elected to just tape it up underneath here, and then bring it here. This is tape around here, and then I brought it up into these wires here, and then this will plug into the thing once I get this bar on here. So that's how I chose to do it, and that's how I'll do it on the white one. On the white one, when I get it, this will be white tape going up. Well, it's got the close bars, so it'll be white tape going up the upper tube. And that's how it's going to be. I'll show you that when I'm done. I have to put on, I'm going to put on another bar here that attaches here and comes out here, so my display will sit up here. Okay guys, so we got the camera set up properly. Just to tell you how it works, 5 buttons on the back. One is an infrared button that turns it for night vision. It's the bottom button. Then the 3 middle buttons are your setup and your picture setup for brightness and contrast and all that. And the top button up here, which is underneath but up here, is your power on and off. Then your up, then your menu, then down. Then the lower one is the infrared button. And that's infrared, and that, you can see it right here, that's infrared. Turn the infrared off. There's no real instruction on how to use it, really. So picture quality, pretty good. As you can see, I do have the battery outside of the off the bike right now. But what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to move this little cart and me to the side right there. Look where I'm at. And you can still see this cart in the picture right there. So a car would have to be right beside you for you not to be able to see it. So this is the $59 one on Amazon. Like I said, there's bunches of them out there, and then there's real expensive ones, about $200 out there, $179 or something. I don't know that it's necessary for that. And then the only other thing I had to buy for the MagiCycle is an extension bar right here. This, I think it was $11, $9.99 or something, but you can get them for different prices on Amazon as well, from $9 to $20, 10 to 20 bucks. So I put that on there for my camera and maybe another accessory if I get one. I still need to tighten this back up now, or move it, I don't know. I'll probably just tighten it and leave it. And I have to put this wire up into the cable management system, and that's done. So I'm gonna put a phone holder on, which is this phone holder. Also MagiCycle yesterday, I got it in the mail, the front rack for the MagiCycle, my phone holder. Anyway, I'm gonna mount this onto the handlebars as well. And then I'll have my 3 displays, which I'll probably take a picture of and show you, but I'm gonna mount this probably up over here. Yeah, about right there. And then that'll be it. All right, so hang on and I'll install it. All it is, guys, it's not rocket science. It's just one of these little clip-on brackets. So on this one, so it's interesting. I bought this one specifically because, well, SirRonster had it, but the bracket was nice and metal and chrome. Well, I didn't care about chrome. Black would have been fine too. But this one I knew was a real nice clamp. So that's why I got it, because it's really a nice clamp. So that's what it looks like. Got to get things situated. But that's kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it from the helmet cam. Hard to tell with the helmet cam. But yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. And I think once you get used to, I mean, I can see the camera just fine. I think, or the backup camera, the rear camera, not backup. But I think once you get used to it, you'll like that. I see every display fine. Everything looks good. Yeah, I think we're good. Neighbor's putting the barn in. I think he's putting the hangar in, actually. I think he's got an airplane. Oh, he's putting the fence in too. Just, I'll give you a ride down here real quick. Just a small ride. So, I didn't tell you last time, but right back here is a runway. So we have our own private, I call it airstrip. Not a runway, it's a grass airstrip. And half the people here have airplanes, half don't. I'm a don't. I do not have an airplane. Not my thing. Not my thing. Big people don't bounce, people. Big people do not bounce. All right, I'm doing 15 miles an hour. I'm going to apply the brakes kind of hard to see what happens. Man, I do not know what people are talking about. I hit them so hard my seat came down because I don't have it clamped properly. Hang on. A little bit of noise on the front. But let me tell you something. I will not be changing the brakes unless the noise, they weren't noisy. You could hear the front brake did a little bit of a noise, but not much, not enough to bother me. But at 15 miles an hour, they stopped me pretty good. I don't know why so many don't work real well. Mine work pretty good. All right, we're gonna head back. But anyway, this is the runway right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. The runway starts there, and they take off going that way. They come in 2 to 1, half a dozen to the other, which way they want to come in. But half of these people have airplanes, half don't. The other half have RVs. All right. In PAS 5, I'm going about 17 miles an hour. I do have to put air in my tires. But yeah, it's cold. I'm not wearing a sweatshirt. And yeah, I'm cold. It's a nicer day than I thought it was going to be, though. Right there. You can see the mountains in the background. Those are, what are those called? Coastal Range Mountains. Straight out ahead of me is Seaside, Oregon. If you went straight out that road, you would be in Seaside, Oregon. In about, what are we? We're at mile marker 55. So 55 miles, you would be in Seaside on the beach. Not my thing. Not typically. Anyway, we're behind UPS. They show up. FedEx, where you at? Where you at, FedEx? Still waiting on the white bike. So this is my neighborhood. Yep. You think, you know, hey, all these people got all kinds of land and blah, blah, blah. You know, they're averaging, 3 to 5 acres, I guess. I'm the small one. But everybody here is pretty darn friendly. All right, we're gonna head it back to the barn. I just want to take you on a little trip and see how this all looks. Looks good to me. I never charged the battery. I'm at 67%. The other day it was at 64 on the side. So it did go up a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. I did pull my handlebars back a little bit, and I like the seating position better than I had it. But I need to put this handlebar down, or this brake down a little bit. Maybe this brake down a little bit too. All right, guys. That's all I wanted to give you today. Just the install of these items: phone holder, rear camera. Yeah, see, right there. Yeah, the front brake has a little bit of a kind of, I want to call it sanding noise, like, not too bad, but has a little bit of it. But both of them grabbed at 16.5 miles an hour, pretty darn well, actually. So yeah, all in all, man, I'm happy with the bike. Now I got to clean up my mess. Got to close that door. It's cold. Gosh, it is cold. Anyway, clean up my mess. Told you about the AcCeSsoRizE boxes. Gonna put those up. I'll put one up there, and I don't know where I'll put the others when the other bike comes. Yeah, so when the other bike comes, I'll cut them out just as well, and I'll probably put those in the barn somewhere. So obviously, I cut this up before my 15 days. What's that mean to you guys? What it means to me, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. So when I run this battery down to some amount of power and I have to recharge it, I'll recharge it. Here, let me get this off. I'll recharge it and then we'll do the full ride. I do have to tighten my seat. I don't have it tight enough. Yeah, so I gotta tighten my seat and I gotta lower that brake, and that's it. The bike is gorgeous. Oh, and I'm gonna put on the front rack, and then probably in another video I'll put I'll redo this so this handles fat tire bikes. Yeah. Let's see. I'll get used to the camera, and I'll report back on the camera in a week or 2 or 3. And the phone holder, no question, it's a nice phone holder. I like it. I like the way it works. All right, guys, that's everything. Let me take this off. Thanks for joining me. Remember, full-time, part-time, anytime is a great time to RV and cycle.
To like, share, and subscribe, click the logo to the left.